The reason Tony Gwynn was in San Diego was not because of baseball. Originally, it was because of basketball. Tony Gwynn did not even play baseball his freshman year at San Diego State University. He was a star basketball player. And he graduated from San Diego State University as their all-time assist leader. In his first season with the Aztecs on their baseball team, Tony Gwynn hit .423 and received third-team All-America honors. The next year, he hit .416 and was first-team All-America NCAA. In his last year at San Diego State University, he concluded the basketball season with a 16-point and 16-assist performance against New Mexico. Then 2 days later, he went to Southern California College, and in a twin bill, he went 3 for 7 with a double, 3 runs scored, 5 RBIs, and a steal, and hit the game-winning RBI in both contests. In the June Major League Draft, 1981, Padres drafted Tony Gwynn 58th. On the same day, he was drafted by the San Diego Clippers of the NBA.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, for it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Hello everybody, this is Apba Brian with Apba Baseball Classics, bringing to you Game 4 of the 1982 Single Elimination Tournament. Today we're back to the National League. I must say that both the tournaments in the American League and the National League, I only seeded the top 4 teams. The rest are kind of random. And today we got the Astros and Padres. Tim Lawler is on the mound. He is a grade B pitcher, Y modifier, and Dickie Thon is in the box. We're ready to begin. Let's play ball. We'll read the brown dice first, the orange dice second, and we're playing basic Apba. 4-1 is a 28. Dickie Thon starts with a roller to the shortstop, and Gary Templeton throws him out 1 away. That brings Terry Poole to the plate. 6-2 is a 29 ground ball back to the pitcher Lawler. Throws the first, 2 groundouts and 2 outs for the Astros. First baseman Ray Knight. 55 is a single for Ray Knight. He's a slow runner. We'll play it safe with all the slow runners unless I say otherwise. Jose Cruz. 32 is a ground ball to the second baseman. And Tim Flannery's corrals it, throws the first, 3 outs. The Astros are retired in the first. San Diego is coming to bat. Joe Niekro takes the mound for the Astros. He had a 2.47 ERA, won 17 games in 1982. Gene Richards steps into the left side batter's box. Here is the first pitch to Gene Richards. 34 is a fly ball to the center fielder, Tony Scott. Takes the catch, 1 down. Here is Tony Gwynn, Mr. San Diego, loved and adored in that city. 36 is a base on balls. The rookie, Tony Gwynn, takes first. Free pass, fast runner. Here is the catcher, Terry Kennedy. High pop-up into the air. And the shortstop, Dickie Thon, calls for it and makes the catch near the pitcher's mound. There's 2 down, Sixto Lascano. The Houston Astros are a good fielding defensive team. They are column 1, San Diego's column 2. Here's the pitch to Lascano. 44 is a 7 against an A pitcher. That's going to be turned into a ground ball to third base, out. 5-3. That A turns a single into an out. We go to the top of the second. No score. Tim Lawler was 16-9 and a 3.13 earned run average. And if I remember correctly, he was primarily a fastball pitcher. He's pitching to Scrap Iron. Phil Gunner, 34, is a fly ball to center field. And that's put away by Tony Gwynn, who is in center. 1 down, Alan Ashby. 3-5 is the base on balls. Ashby takes first. First walks winner by Lawler. Ashby is slow. He'll play safe on the base pass. And now third baseman, Art Howe. 43 is a 29. Ground ball to the pitcher or a Y. Tim Lawler has the Y strikeout modifier, so Art Howe goes back to the pitch. A strikeout victim. 2 outs. 8th place hitter is Tony Scott. They'll pitch to him. 6-5. It's popped up over toward the home dugout, chased by Terry Kennedy, and he makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the second. Astros nothing, Padres nothing. Broadway Perkins will lead off for the Padres in the bottom of the second inning. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. Jose Cruz is under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Third baseman Luis Salazar. Joe Niekro, pitching for the Astros, is the younger brother of Phil Niekro. I think everybody knows that, but it wasn't until Phil Niekro had been in the major leagues for 3 years, relieving for the Braves, that Joe Niekro signed his contract to baseball. Here is pitch to Salazar. That's going to be a 8 against an A. Popped up to third base. 2 outs. Tim Flannery. One is hit on the ground to the shortstop. Dickie Thon throws the first. 3 outs. We go to the top of the third. No score. Pitcher Joe Niekro leads off the third, then to the top of the order. Here's the pitch to Niekro, 31. Is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Dickie Thon. '51's a 10 against Lotto. That's going to be a solid single to center field. Thon has the Astros' second hit of the game. He's on first. Fast runner. Terry Poole. For 6 is a fly out to right field. 2 outs. Ray Knight. Astros haven't gotten anyone into scoring position yet. Let's see what Knight can do. 23 is a 26. Ground ball to second base. And Flannery will go the short way to retire Thon at second. 3 outs. Go to the bottom of the third. No score. All right, Gary Templeton leads off the last of the third for the Padres. Very good major league shortstop. After his career was over, he was a minor league manager, and I think he was managing the Buffalo Bisons. That he was managing the son of one of my friends. I had a coworker named J.D. Cook, and his son, I forget his son's first name, but Cook was the last name. Anyway, Templeton was as a player, a switch hitter, and he turned J.D.'s son into a switch hitter while he was at AAA in Buffalo. Here's a pitch to Gary Templeton. 6-1 is a ground ball to the shortstop. Dickie Thon throws out Gary Templeton. 1 down. Here's the pitcher, Tim Lawler, who's a way better hitter than Joe Niekro. Niekro's 090. Lawler hit 247 in 1982. 42 is a 36 ball. On 628 is a ground ball to the shortstop. 2 outs. There's Gene Richards to fly out to center. First time up. 52, Gene Richards hits another one on the ground. It's a ground ball to second base. 3 ground outs, and the Padres are sat down in the third. We go to the top of the fourth. Still a clean scoreboard. All right, Jose Cruz was a 284 lifetime hitter. I think he was really hurt by playing in a cavernous Astrodome on the road for his years with the Astros. He hit 97 homers, but at home he only hit 40. Here's a pitch to Jose Cruz from Lawler. 55 is a fly ball to center field. That ball's hit a long way. It's going back to the track, but there's room. And Tony Gwynn makes the catch on the warning track, 1 down. Phil Garner. 6-3 is another fly ball to center. This is not quite as loud. Normal medium depth. Caught by Tony Gwynn. Catcher Alan Ashby. 4-4 is a third fly out the center, so Tony Gwynn has a busy inning in the fourth. Tim Lawler sets down the Astros in the fourth. He's only allowed 2 hits and a walk. We're at the bottom of the fourth, Houston nothing and San Diego nothing. Tony Gwynn leads off the bottom of the fourth for San Diego. They're still looking for their first hit off the knuckleballer, Joe Niekro. Tony Gwynn hit 289 in 1982. It's the only time that he hit under 300 in his career. Here's the pitch to the rookie, Tony Gwynn, 45. Another base on balls, and Gwynn has worked his second walk. That brings up Terry Kennedy, third place hitter in today's lineup. 295 in 1982 and led the Padres in home runs with 21. Here's the pitch to Terry Kennedy. 3-3 is a 6. That's going to be a double to right center field. Tony Gwynn is fast, and he will circle the bases and score the game's first run on the Padres' first hit. RBI double for Terry Kennedy. Padres 1 and the Astros nothing. Brings up Sixto Lezcano. No outs. Kennedy at second. I think he's a slow runner, Kennedy. Yes. 1-1 roll for Lezcano. There's a drive to right center field, and it's off the wall. Lezcano is motoring around second. He's going to go for third and slides in safely. Triple for Sixto Lezcano. 2-0 Padres. San Diego was completely baffled by the knuckleball the first 3 innings, but in the fourth they've walked, doubled, and tripled. Here is Bubby Perkins, the first baseman, and Houston will play the infield back. 53 is a 19, fielding column 1. Perkins hits a hot shot to third. That's going to be an interesting result here. Hot shot to third. They've got the runner at third, Lezcano, in a hot box, but the third baseman drops the ball. The batter tries to go to second, and he is thrown out by the third baseman at second. Runner at third, Lezcano, holds at second. So the batter is out. Lezcano holds at third, and there's an error on the play on third baseman Art Howe. Scored a fielder's choice for Perkins. Out at second. So 1 out. Luis Salazar comes up. Runner still at third. The Astros are going to play the infield in. Here's the pitch to Salazar. 31 is a 14. Salazar patient with that knuckleball, works a walk. First and third. Tim Flannery, infield's going to play back. Three, 2 is a 12. Ground ball to Ray Knight. Throws a second. Back to Knight. It's a 3-6-3 inning-ending double play. So the Padres get 2 runs in the inning. They take a 2-0 lead. Let's go to the top of the 5th. For the 5th inning, it will be Art Howe, Tony Scott, and Joe Niekro, bottom of the order. Here's the pitch from Tim Lawler. 23 is a 26. Ground ball to the second baseman, Tim Flannery. Throw to first. Howe's retired. Center fielder Tony Scott out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's the pitch to Tony Scott. 4-2 is a swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 outs. Joe Niekro, 61, is a fly ball to left field. 3 up and 3 down. Tim Lawler's retired the last 8 Padres in a row. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. San Diego 2, Houston Astros 0. All right, the Padres are at the tail end of their order. Gary Templeton, the pitcher, Tim Lawler, and Gene Richards back to the top of the order. Here's the pitch from Joe Niekro. 26 is a ground ball to the shortstop. Dickie Thron snags it in the hole. Long throw across. Templeton is retired. 1 out. Tim Lawler, a decent hitting pitcher, 247 average. Strikeout. 2 outs. Gene Richards. That's a ground ball back to Niekro. Flips the ball to first. 3 up and 3 down for the Padres. In the 5th, we go to the top of the 6th. They lead 2-0. Dickie Thon, a 276 hitter, leads off top of the 6th for Houston. 26 is a fly ball to Gene Richards in left field. He makes the catch. 1 white. Terry Poole, a Canadian player from Melville, Canada, 36, is a Y. Poole goes back to the dugout, a strikeout victim. 2 outs. Ray Knight. Base hit for Ray Knight. He is 2 for 3 in the game. Play it safe on the base pass with him. Here's Julio Cruz. Ground ball to third. Luis Salazar makes that play, and that's it for the Astros on the top of the 6th. Nothing but Goose-Aids on the board for the Astros, 2-0 San Diego. Tony Gwynn leads off for the Padres. He's been on base twice by way of walks and scored the first run for the Padres. 53 is a 17. Houston's feeling calm. 1, that's a fly out to the right fielder, Terry Poole. Nice play by Poole in right field. Terry Kennedy. 4-3 is a ground ball back to Niekro. Throws to first, 2 outs. Sixto Lascano out of Puerto Rico steps to the plate. 56 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. We go to the top of the 7th, 2-0 San Diego. It's the point of the fatigue inning for both starting pitchers. If 3 bad things happen to them, the pitching grade level goes down. And Phil Garner leads off for the Astros, who so far have no runs on 2 hits and no errors. San Diego has 2 runs on their 2 hits and no errors. Phil Garner. 4-2 is a 36 ball. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 5 strikeouts for Tim Lawler. Here is Ellen Ashby. Ball. Hit on the ground to the shortstop. Throw to first, 2 outs. Art Howell up with the bases clear. 42 is a 39. Strike 1. '21 is a fly ball to left field, and that is caught by Gene Richards. Houston's 3 up and 3 down in the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th, 2-0 San Diego. Broderick Perkins leads off for the Padres. He is 0 for 2 in the game. 2-2 roll is a base hit for Broderick Perkins. Slow runner at first. They'll play it safe. Luis Salazar. Salazar swings away. 55 is a 9 against the A. That's going to be a infield base hit for Salazar. First and second. Salazar is fast, but it won't matter. He's a slow guy at second. Here is Tim Flannery. No outs. 2 on for San Diego. One more bad thing happened to Joe Niekro. He'll go down to a grade B pitcher. First and second. Here's the pitch to Tim Flannery. 1-6 is a 28. Ground ball to short. Dickie Thon to Garner to Knight at first. It's a 6-4-3 double play. Perkins goes to third. Suddenly the inning looks a lot different. 2 outs now. Here is Templeton. He's going to get pitched to because Lawler's batting average is about the same as Templeton's. 2-6 is a ground ball to short. 3 outs. No run score. We go to the top of the 8th. 2-0 San Diego. All right, we go to the top of the 8th inning. Tony Scott will lead off for the Astros. There's a pitch hitter coming out on deck, so we have seen the end of Joe Niekro. He's got 2 marks against his fatigue. And Houston down by 2 runs. They're going to have a pitch hitter for the second batter, and then Dickie Thon on the top of the order. Lawler has no marks against his fatigue. He's pitching to Tony Scott. 6-2 is a 26 hit on the ground ball to second base. Tim Flannery throws to first. 1 away. All right, the pitch batter is going to be Bill Doran, 278 hitter in 1982, hitting for the pitcher. 6-2 is a 27. That's also hit on the ground. This one to third base. Salazar throws to first, retiring Bill Doran. Top of the order, and Dickie Thon. That's a base hit for Dickie Thon. 2-out single. Fast runner at first. Terry Poole. Potential tying run at the plate. Here's the pitch from Lawler to Poole. 4-4 is a ground ball to third base. Salazar snags it, makes a long throw, and that's the 3rd out of the 8th inning. Houston's down to their final 3 outs. It's San Diego 2 and Houston nothing. All right, on to the hill of throws is relief pitcher Mike Lacoste. He is a grade B pitcher with no modifying letters, and he'll be pitching to San Diego's pitcher Tim Lawler here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Pitch from the right-hander Lacoste. 1-1 rolls, hit hard to right field by Tim Lawler. He's going to get round second and go all the way to third with a triple by the pitcher Tim Lawler. Leadoff triple puts him 90 feet away of extending the Padre lead. Gene Richards. Houston will play the infield in. Here's the pitch. 41. 24 is a high pop fly down the left field foul line. Dickie Thong is giving chase. He makes the catch. Lawler attacks. He's going to try to score. Here's a throw to the plate. He is out at the plate. Tag made by Alan Ashby, who also did a good job of blocking the plate. So that actually turns into a double play. 6 and then 6-2. Bases are clear. Padres don't score. Tony Gwynn. And in hindsight, tagging up and trying to score with Gwynn coming up. Not a good idea. Here's the pitch to Tony Gwynn. 53 is a 17 against fielding column 1. That's going to be a pot fly out to right field. We go to the top of the ninth. San Diego still 2 and Houston nothing. All right, if Houston is going to stay in this tournament, it's going to be up to Ray Knight, Jose Cruz, and Phil Garner. Tim Lawler, trying to pitch a complete game, has had only 1 mark against his fatigue. He's got 2 left. We're in the ninth. Here we go. Ray Knight. Put the right disc on the plate. 5-5 roll is going to be a leadoff single for the Houston first baseman, and he is 3 for 4 today. That'll get the potential tying run to the plate. Timeout. Manager Dick Williams is going to go to the mound and bring in reliever Luis De Leon. Tim Lawler gets a big round of applause as he goes off. De Leon comes on. He is a grade A pitcher at 2.03 earned run average and 15 saves in 1982. Grade A pitcher, Y and Z modifiers. Pitching to Jose Cruz. Here's the pitch to Cruz. 3-5 is a 40. Ground ball to first base. He throws to the shortstop to get Knight out at second. Fielder's choice. One out. Cruz is a fast runner at first. Here is scrap iron Phil Garner. Fly ball to left field. Jose Cruz is not going to be able to tag up and move forward. Ball's caught by Gene Richards. 2 outs. Up to Alan Ashby. Ashby has walked, flied to center, and grounded out to the shortstop. Here's the pitch from Luis De Leon. 4-4 is an 8 against an A. That's a ground ball to first base. Roderick Perkins has it, takes it unassisted. That's the ball game. Final score, the San Diego Padres 2 and a Houston Astros 0. The San Diego Padres move forward in the tournament. They're going to take on the St. Louis Cardinals in their next game. The Astros scored no runs. They had 5 hits and 1 error. San Diego scored 2 runs on 5 hits, and the Friars had no errors. The winning pitcher was I keep saying Sherman Lawler, the old catcher in the White Sox in the 50s. Tim Lawler was the winning pitcher. Lawler went 8 innings, no earned runs. Luis De Leon got the save. So Lawler and De Leon combined on a 5-hit shutout. Losing pitcher was Joe Niekro, 7 innings pitched and 2 runs allowed. The big inning for San Diego was the 4th. Tony Gwynn led off with a walk. Terry Kennedy doubled in Gwynn, and then Sixto Lezcano tripled in Kennedy. Today's star of the game is pitcher Tim Lawler, who pitched 8 innings of shutout ball, got a little tired at the end, but he is today's star of the game. Hope you enjoyed this contest. We'll be back to the American League for Game 5. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see here, you've never hit the subscription button, hit that subscription button and the like button, and you can see more of these games, bringing back baseball history to your mind's eye. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and God bless.